What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. Jay Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. For all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all want to go watch videos as of this such right here, it is in the playlist section, bro. It's called True Crime Reactions. Now, I do reactions like these, you know, not just for entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's just really to, you know, I'm trying to find my purpose. And I don't know, I think God told me today that my purpose is to be the light in this dark world. Use my YouTube channel to be the light in this dark world. You know, change people's lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I do videos like these just to show y'all that, you know, going that path, going that dark path, you know what I mean? Going that wicked path, it never turns out well. You letting things go, you walking the other way, it's just way more better. It saves you from death. It saves you from jail. It just saves you from a lot of situations, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of problems. You feel me? Like I'm telling you, man, every single video that I've reacted of Crime Passion, man, every video, bro, like every single one, you know, one thing that they had in common is that every single death was avoidable. Everyone. I seen a girl, I just reacted to a girl like 2 days ago, went over and fight over a man. And she got a warning too. By the man that she was fighting over. The man called her and say, hey, bro, this ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this. He gave her a warning and she still went over there and fought. 168 shots later, she was dead. So that's one thing that I've realized, bro, by reacting to these videos is that every single one of these videos have been avoidable. They chose their own death. That's how it is in this life. You are your own worst enemy, my woman. You are your own worst enemy, my dude. Once you start looking yourself in the mirror, bro, I'm telling you, bro, your life gonna be so much easier, bro. And that's one thing that I'm starting to understand. It's like, dang, Jay, this happened to you because of you. You would have never got in this situation if you ain't do this. Ain't nobody putting a gun to your head and make you do this. You doing this because you want to do this. You feel me? Just know that every action has a consequence, man. And really just start to understand, like, man, 100% of these things ain't worth it. It ain't. Like when I caught that misdemeanor battery charge, bro. Man, I went to jail for 3 days and lost my job when I was working over a man looking at me wrong. You know how stupid that is? Bro looking at me wrong. So I felt a way about him looking at me wrong. So I drive over to the other pump, beat him down, catch a misdemeanor battery, just beat that charge. You know what I'm saying? And that right there stayed with me. Man, that happened in 2023. Man, I just got relieved from that charge in 2025, and that was my first ever charge. One thing that I heard, and I forgot who said this, but it's easy to get in trouble, but it's so hard to get out. It was easy to beat up that boy. It was easy. Easy. Just like they did BC. It was easy though. But was it hard as heck to get out? Had to go to court downtown. I ended up crashing my car and going to court. All type of stuff went wrong off of that. All I had to do literally was let this man look, go back to work, and every single thing would have been avoided. It's all about maturing, bro, and understanding that a lot of things ain't worth it. Walk the other way. Let him talk. Let her talk. As long as he or she don't put her hands on you, who the freak cares about what he or she is saying? Because I promise you, brother, I promise you, sister, it's not going to turn out well for you, bro. And this is probably a warning. Let it go, bro. You go down that path, you're going to die. You're going to go to jail. It never fails. The path to wickedness, bro, is death or jail. No other option, bro. Let it go. Live your life. Think smart. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. Think before you act, man. You use your brain and you start thinking before you act, man. You so much more miles ahead of people in this world, because a lot of these people act before they think, and then when they already did the crime, when they already did what they did, now they come to conclusion of what they did. Why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Why this gotta happen in order for you to think now? Now it's too late to think. Thinking before you act, bro, can save you from a lot of situations. I don't know who need to hear this, bro, but I'm just tired of reacting to avoidable deaths. I'm tired of reacting to deaths, bro, that can be avoided. I'm tired of it, bro. It's like death come knocking at their door and they just accept it.
I love you.
I love you.
Kaylin Davidson thought she'd hit the bottom when her 5-year-old son died. But when enemies started mocking her pain and vandalizing his memory, she discovered there were deeper levels of hell waiting, and she had a pretty good idea who was behind it.
Everybody knew that you was talking about me. Multiple people got this screenshot of you. She's very disrespectful. My little cousin already beat you up under Akira's everything, and then you steady want to still be disrespectful.
You don't like me, but I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. You beefing with yourself. That's delusional.
Chill out. If you ain't praying for her, shut the fuck up. Cause we'll get on that. I ain't even gonna speak on it.
Stick around, because we're about to explore how tragedy, disrespect, and street beef created the perfect storm for violence.
27-year-old Kamari Wright was just found guilty of voluntary manslaughter in the shooting death of 32-year-old Kaylin Davidson.
I'm not a likable person, and I understand that. But you're not gonna play in my face. Nobody gonna play in my face when it comes to my baby.
See, Kaylin wasn't the type to back down from anybody, especially when it came to disrespecting her son's memory. She had beef brewing with someone, and after what happened to that memorial, she was ready to settle it once and for all. But when grief mixes with rage, when pain turns into fury, things can spiral out of control real quick. Before we get too deep, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you find the value in these discussions. Before tragedy struck, Kaylin Davidson was living her life loud and proud in South Bend, Indiana. She was that friend who always spoke her mind, the one who'd have your back no matter what. Some folks called her confrontational, but to her 2 sons, Kylan and Kyler, she was simply everything. Her oldest boy, Kylan, was the protective big brother every little kid needs. Then there was 5-year-old Kyler. This kid was something special. While other kindergarteners were still learning their ABCs, Kyler was reading like he was in middle school.
All right, first I have an ear infection.
Some of your friends got an ear infection. They better not have gave you COVID.
They did not.
How you know?
Because I kept my mask on for a little.
Oh, you kept your mask on?
Mm-hmm.
Period, son.
Well, not that one, but
yeah.
I still didn't got sick.
I know you still done got sick. Y'all, my baby's sick. He running a fever, well, a low-grade fever. So he's hanging with mom this weekend while dad goes to Indy, and mom's gonna nurse him back to good health. Ain't that right, sugar? Mm-hmm. Say peace out, Snap.
Peace out, Snap. Before that, I had 100 fever.
You had, 100.2 fever.
That's pretty high fever. That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
He talked like a grown man trapped in a little boy's body, so bright that he'd already earned his spot at Kennedy Academy, a school designed for gifted children. Even though Kaylin and Kyler's father Derek weren't together anymore, they both knew their youngest son was destined for greatness. Kaylin was grinding hard to make sure her boys had everything they needed.
If y'all could share my post that I posted last night, it's public. You can go right to my page. You can share it and tell people to shop. Like, our business has been booming. I got a lot of out-of-town orders that I got to ship out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm very grateful. I'm thankful.
But success breeds haters. And Kaylin had made herself a big one. Kimari Wright, 26 years old, social media personality, and someone who lived for keeping drama alive.
Is this why he stuck you mad now?
That's why he mad now.
Mm-hmm. Boy, fuck you. I'm sending it to him.
Kimari had multiple jobs, but her real talent was stirring the pot and making sure everyone knew about it. The beef between these two women started over something so petty, it's almost embarrassing. Kimari had laughed at a video showing one of Kaylin's family members getting jumped. That was all it took. Kaylin wasn't having it, and she wasn't about to let that slide. So what did she do? Kaylin and her cousin rolled up to the mall and gave Kimari exactly what she was asking for. They jumped her. From that moment on, it was WAR. Social media posts flying back and forth, subliminal shots, petty insults. Two grown women with children acting like they were auditioning for reality TV. While they were busy trading insults and chasing clout, neither one knew that tragedy was about to change everything. April 30th, 2022 started like any other day. Derek dropped 5-year-old Kyla off at his grandmother's house. Nothing unusual about that. While Kyla was at the house, he and another young relative found something they shouldn't have. A gun.
Wow.
Kids being kids, they started playing with it.
Shot itself.
Then came the sound. A single gunshot. Kyla was hit. They rushed him to the hospital, where he fought for his life in critical condition. For 3 agonizing days.
That's one thing that you just, like, for my gun, bro, that's just one thing that my kid never gonna, like, not gonna even know that I have a gun. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, leaving a gun around, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, around kids, he thinking it was some type of play toy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not mature, you're 5 years old, bro. Probably thinking it's a little play toy. You know? And for the parents, bro, to leave the gun around, bro, like, that just shows the immaturity of parents, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Have the gun on you, or have a little freaking case you put the gun in with got a passcode, and that's what I'm gonna have. My kids not gonna even know I have a gun. You think I'm gonna have my gun laying around my kids? Bro, come on, this is a little kid, bro. Thinking it's a toy gun, bro. You thinking something toy, playful. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, you just gotta think smarter, bro. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Another avoidable death. If the parents would have just put the guns up like a smart parent would, you know what I'm saying? Don't even have your gun laying around knowing you got little kids. But yeah, leave the gun hanging around like you just in the house. It's crazy, man.
This brilliant little boy held on while his family prayed for a miracle. But on May 4th, just after midnight, with no brain activity.
Oh, he was dead. He was dead. He was dead from freaking day one, bro. You brain dead, bro. You're dead, bro. You're just dead, bro.
Kyla was removed from life support. The light went out of Kaylin's world forever. Losing a child doesn't just break you, it rewrites your entire existence. Kaylin turned to whatever she could find to numb the pain. Alcohol, prayer, Facebook. Her raw emotions spilled all over her timeline. And so did her fury, especially toward her own mother. She poured her heart out.
Oh, that was her mother.
Showed just how deep her pain ran. This situation has exposed a lot of true feelings. There is no way I should be doing this without my mother. I know it's my choice, but the things she said to me and her actions got us to this place. I have not received a call or text from her checking on me or anything since this incident. Everyone is back to work and school like they ain't killed my baby, and like it wasn't your grandson that passed while in your home and in your care. I'm so hurt because I know I will never speak to her, my sister or nephew ever again in life. I'm so hurt and confused by all of the hate and negative attitudes towards my sweet baby. Y'all continue to pray for me. I'm not okay. I'm about to lose my mind. Even drowning in grief, Kaylin was determined to give Kyla the send-off he deserved. She was going all out for his funeral, making sure everyone knew how special her baby was. But grief wasn't her only battle. Word on the street was that Kimari was running her mouth again. This time, she was making jokes about Kyla's death, talking slick about Kaylin's parenting, mocking a mother's pain. That was the moment Kaylin's grief transformed into something dangerous. She got on Facebook Live for 30 minutes straight and let the whole world know exactly how she felt. She talked about her mental state, about the disrespect she was facing, and she made one thing crystal clear. This mess was going to be handled right after the funeral. The stage was set for a confrontation that would leave more than just pride wounded. Because when you're already drowning in the deepest pain imaginable and someone keeps pushing you under, eventually you're going to drag them down with you.
Just gotta ignore that, bro. And like I said, social media is the wrong place, bro. You can't like for me, bro, like I had a little freaking subscriber, bro. Like it was a Gmail. You know what I mean? I seen it, bro. The man talking about he's smoking on my cousin, bro. Like the man was disrespecting my cousin. Like I laughed at it, bro. Like me going back and forth with bro, like I don't know who the freak he at, bro. like you think I'm finna go back and forth with this goofy, bro? You know, one thing you gotta understand about social media, you're not gonna win, bro. I respond to bro, I give bro what he want. I give bro what he want. You know what I'm saying? Then he had a blunt. He had a blunt acting like he was, you know, smoking on my cousin. I don't even know this dude from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? But you see, like, I laughed and literally felt no way about it. I ignored him because I think I'm finna get mad at a goofy. Like, this is a goofy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna respond on the internet, bro, when I can't touch him. I can't do nothing to him. Going back and forth, that's a waste of energy. You feel me? So the people disrespecting your son, bro, 99% of them, bro, you ain't gonna see, bro. You're not gonna win with social media. That's why I deleted it, bro. You're not gonna win. What you gonna do? Keep going back and forth on Facebook and they gonna keep on disrespecting your son and you gonna keep on getting more mad and more mad and more mad, bro. That's energy draining. I ain't finna go back and forth with nobody on social media, bro. So you can take away from my energy, bro? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. The best thing to do is ignore them. Once you start ignoring them people, bro, they go away. You know what I'm saying? It felt so good ignoring bro. Now, if I would have went back and forth, bro would have kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because that's what he wanted, bro. He wanted that. And I can promise you, he still watches me to this day. Watches probably every video. He wanted a response. People want a response, bro. You ignoring people, bro, is the best thing that you can do. Silence is the biggest weapon, bro. As long as you don't hit me, bro, as long as you don't threaten me, bro, we cool. You know what I'm saying? But social media, bro, not the place you should be on, bro. After your child died, bro, because you just gonna have disrespectful people. Bro, you got weird people, bro, for no reason. Goofy and weird people. People will disrespect your son just to get under your skin. And this person on Facebook is all the way in Tallahassee or something. You got people that just internet, bro. The internet just shows how weird people is, and that's why I got to freak off. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of people that's goofies that how they are in the inside, they're weird. The internet, bro, that's how I say the internet, bro, shows people who they truly are. And like I said, bro, they go outside, it's a facade, bro. They go outside, act cool and all that. They cool in real life. It's no problems. They get on social media, now their true feelings, how they really are, this weirdo and this goofy. They let it all out on social media because nobody can see them. They think, whole time God looking at you, but I'm talking about human perspective. Nobody can see them. They're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody can see them. They can talk all the junk they want and nobody can touch them. Nobody can hurt them. But then they go outside, they cool to the mother F. That's why I was trying to tell you, bro. Social media, two different worlds, bro. So her being on social media, bro, that's a big no-no. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, the best thing for you to do, bro, in your life is delete social media, bro. Best thing, bro. Feels so good, bro. Not being on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, nothing, bro. I'm not even on Twitch, bro. I just live stream. It's just, I'm telling y'all, bro, it feels so good, bro. Feels so good, bro. I upload a YouTube video and get the freak off. I don't look at no freaking comment section, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just literally removed myself from social media because I know it's not real life, bro. I don't even try to engage with it. You know, I just get on here, make my money, and get the freak off. But This right here, I'm telling you, if you would have just ignored her, bro, like that's it, bro. Just ignore her.
Kaylin and her cousin Weezy and me got into it with this girl. Her name is Ass So Big Like the Sun on Facebook. We got into it with her a couple months ago. Weezy thought it was done. So today, I got 7 people in my inbox with a screenshot of her basically saying that oh, okay, Daryl. Basically her saying that motherfucker talked about my kids, about me being a bad mom a couple months ago. Now look at the situation she in with her kid. So to us it looked like he was talking about Kaylin. So I got on the post and I said, are you referring to Kaylin? She didn't say anything. So I inboxed her and I asked her, are you talking about Kaylin on your post? And she definitely inboxed me back and said, no, I wasn't talking about Kaylin. She said, I know y'all don't. I said, okay. She said, I know y'all don't like me, but I don't play no shit like that. I prayed for that girl. I swear to God I did. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. And I said that, okay, Kaylin's here. Let me add her. Why is your name not coming up on this?
Yeah, bro, just leave the kids out of it, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna beef, bro, just keep this between you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You talking about an innocent kid, bro. But that's how it is, bro. That's how people is. You can't, I expect the worst from people, bro. I don't expect people to be good. I expect the worst from people. So I expect her to do this. I expect her to talk down on an innocent baby, bro. I expect that. People evil, bro. People not good. It's nothing good about people, bro. Nothing good about them. So for me, bro, when people do such things, bro, I expect the worst from people. I don't expect good from people, bro, at all. So when people do such things, it don't surprise me. I be like, oh, that's people.
I did okay when it should be coming your way in a second. But so I said what I said. I said thank you. So Kaylin ended up calling me after I said thank you to Shorty and telling me what the girl said to her in her inbox, how she called her bitch and this, that, the other, and that changed my thank you from thank you to f you. Once I heard that how you was talking to my friend, that's when my thank you turned to f you. I did say thank you at first because you said you was praying for my friend. So I said, oh, okay, thank you, and left it at that until I talked to my friend, and my friend told me what was really being said to her in her inbox about the death of her son and the whole situation. My thank you turned to f and you can eat a sour at the end of the day. So Kaylin, you can say what you got to say, friend.
I'm not a likable person, and I understand that.
Should be.
But
Should
you're
be.
not gonna play in my face. Nobody gonna play in my face when it comes to my baby. Like, period. You just not. She disrespectful. You in my inbox call me bitches and hoes. In the same breath saying, I actually prayed for you. I said, how you pray for me, but you speaking like that? Everybody knew that you was talking about me. Multiple people got this screenshot of you. She's very disrespectful. My little cousin already beat you up under Akira's everything, and then you steady want to still be disrespectful. You know, I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On here about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know,
we ain't gonna speak on that. We just gonna speak on the situation.
There's a lot of people. I'm gonna just say this. There's a lot of people that love my baby.
Oh, my mama.
There's a lot of people that love me.
I swear to God. I'm one of them people, so don't think I'm gonna be able to see something.
Her name is Ass So Fat Like the Sun or something.
Yeah, don't think I'm gonna be able to see something and not say something. I'm getting on any post that I think y'all talking about her in the situation. Anybody inbox me and ask me about it, I'm definitely letting you know.
But then when she shared it and she said, I love you too, Shayna. I miss y'all at work. Wait, I love you too, Jay Twana. But you said when you shared the post, it was about the dude that passed, the one that always be talking about women, whatever. That had nothing to do talking about, yeah, you know, a bitch was just talking about me and about my kids, and now look what she going through. First of all, never talked about your kids.
Never.
No, I told you, why are you speaking on my little cousin Bella, and you don't got your kids.
On my life.
Your priorities, that's what I said.
On my life.
And as a woman, that's what the I should have said to you, you young dumb bitch.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I just think it's so. At the end of the day,
God don't like ugly and he ain't too fine or pretty or whatever the motherfucker. Do you jump in my DMs like, first of all, bitch. Oh, I don't understand. I don't know if y'all understand y'all don't, cause y'all ain't been, you know what I mean?
They haven't been through what you going through,
so you don't understand. But let me, I'm really not there though.
No, my mom.
I feel like, you know, I've been praying to keep myself sane. I feel like if that's what I feel like doing to myself, cause I feel like I can't live without my son, right? What one of you motherfuckers gotta do to y'all? For real.
Listen, stop, don't do that, cause I can't take it.
Like, no, for real, what do y'all really think? Like, if they're my thoughts, and I've been fighting this demon since Saturday. If them the demons I'm fighting within myself, do you think I give a flying about anybody else?
That's why they need to stop. Y'all gotta stop, because it's hard for her. Y'all don't know what my friend going through.
Y'all speaking on my situation. I don't speak on you all. I don't bother none of y'all. I don't fake kick it or nothing with none of y'all. Our mind's the business that pays me. And I go to work. Y'all not finna keep playing my face.
No, my mama, me and Kaylin do not get on the phone and talk about none of you. We don't. At the end of the day, right now, if you did feel some type of way about Kaylin and her situation, to talk about this girl in that light and her son that passed away at the tender age of 5, you got to be some evil sick bitch. Cause ain't no humor in that. Ain't no love in that. Ain't no compassion in that. And y'all got to have the compassion for a motherfucker that's going through something so turmoil in their heart. They done ripped my friend heart out her chest and stepped on it. And now y'all want to toss it around like it's a basketball. Chill out. Chill out. If you ain't praying for her, shut the fuck up. Cause we'll get on that. I ain't even gonna speak on it. Chill the sit down, please. That's all I'm asking y'all. Please sit back. Sit back when y'all talking.
And she a clout chaser, and she'll do any motherfucking thing to get some attention. But I don't know why you want that type of. My baby is loved, dog.
Oh, my mama. Shit.
You don't get the wrong attention, because it could somebody that love me or love Kai could see you right now in Family Dollar and smack your ass to the motherfucker.
Oh, my mama.
It's clear that you talking about me though, and you talking about my baby. People is hurt that my baby is gone. People is hurt.
Her name is Ass So Big Like the Sun. Her real name is Kim, y'all. I put the post up when we get off of here, because I got it in my inbox at least 7 times, because everybody know you talking about Kaylin. Everybody know you talking about Kaylin, and that was really mean to you. That was really evil of you, that you don't got no compassion for this girl and she done lost her baby. At the end of the day,
my inbox like what I say about your boy, and then I ain't this, hold this. It's like, man, I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get put in jail for all that. But
Kaylin, you already know, like I told Kaylin before, I'ma handle all the shit on the outside, because my kid, hey, listen, I got you. There's nothing to be said. You already know how to
be disrespectful as period, point blank. Really. And I know a whole bunch of
she's just a mean girl. I don't like no mean motherfucker. You're a mean girl at the end of the day. You're a mean person. Ain't nothing good gonna come to you for doing that, talking about that baby like that. At the end of the day, Booty ain't did shit to you. Booty don't even know you, and if he did to you,
you are so bad about your kids. You spoke on my little cousin, and all I said was, "Why you speaking on somebody else's kids? How about get your kids from out the system? Get your kids back." That ain't speaking bad. That's something somebody should have been told you. One of them niggas you laid up with should have been told you that.
What was said was very distasteful. It was very mean. It was hurtful at the end of the day, because Kaylin is really battling something within herself at this very moment in time. So like I said, I'm going to reiterate it. If y'all not sending Kaylin love or donating or whatever the case may be, please keep that shit to yourself, or whatever the case. But don't come telling me, don't post about it, because I'm checking every post that I see. Anything that a motherfucker telling me, I'm checking it at the door. No, I'm not telling.
Y'all say all of that behind y'all keyboard, and I know on my motherfucking son's grave, bro. You would not say that to my motherfucking face. You would not ask me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, G. That's what social media come in with. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, you can't be on that social media ish, bro. You know what I mean? Because you already know. See, that's what I be saying, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all be reading comments about yourself, bro. And that's why I stopped looking at comments. Cause I'm like, bro, none of these mother effers, bro, like, bro, I ain't never had a mother effer play with me, bro, outside for real. If anything, I got on that, bro. I had this one situation, but I promise you, they ain't gonna mess with nobody else again. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I ain't never had no person play with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just come up and just play with me, like, just talk crazy. Like, if somebody thought something, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like if you think some way about me, bro, you gonna think it, bro. You ain't gonna say nothing. Like, really, like, let's really talk about it. Like, ain't nobody coming up to you really saying nothing. Like, even speaking on you who watching this, bro, who coming up to you starting something for real? Everybody cool in the mother effer, is they? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody playing with me in real life. Ain't nobody really playing with y'all in real life. Unless you a goofy. You know what I'm saying? But if you a stand-up person, man, bro, ain't nobody playing with me, bro. That's why I said these people that be on social media talking, bro, these folks don't play like that in real life. These folks don't talk tough in real life. These folks cool as heck in social. These folks cool as heck in real life. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't play them social media games. That's why I don't look at them comments. I'm like, for what? I care about what you say. You know what I'm saying? If you see me, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna shake my hand. You feel me? That's all I be saying, bro. Social media, bro. People that be yapping on social media, bro. I'm telling y'all, it be the folks that's really like that, bro, that ain't on social media. That don't do the social media gimmicks, bro. Them folks that be yapping and talking about people and doing all that, those be the folks that be hoes in real life. Those be the folks that be goofies in real life. You know what I mean? They scared to speak on people in real life, then go on social media and start talking behind a fake page. That who it is. You know what I'm saying? Them folks that be yapping in the comments and, you know, and other people posts and folks that be talking about other people, but it'll be them goofies in real life. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Ain't no real mother effer, bro, partaking in that, bro. I ain't never in my life, on my mama, bro. When I was on social media, bro, I ain't never in my life spoke ill about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a true believer and I'm a true stand-up cat. I feel like, bro, what you ain't going to say in somebody's face, don't say it at all, bro. So if I know I ain't going to say this to your face, I ain't going to say it on social media. Y'all folks be on here, bro, saying stuff, bro. Y'all ain't going to say it in nobody's face. You feel me? Knowing dang well y'all won't say this, bro, like for her. Knowing dang well y'all won't speak ill about her baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was in her face. But just because y'all on social media, y'all gonna do it. Man, that's the most goofiest junk ever in my life. I stand on that, bro. If you ain't gonna say nothing, bro, if you ain't gonna be on that with a person in their face, but don't speak on that on social media. I ain't never in my life, bro, when I was on social media, bro, I was the type, bro, to just be sitting back watching. I don't even care if I seen somebody do some fugazi junk. I ain't never spoke ill about no person on social media or really, or in real life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type of person to speak ill on nobody. They ain't got nothing to do with Jay, bro. I ain't tweaking about it. I ain't speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Her being on social media, bro, is only gonna make it worse and worse, bro. They see they got you mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? They see they got you mad, G. So they gonna keep on trolling you, bro. Until you do something. You feel me? That's what they do, bro. That's what people on social media do. That's why a lot of these folks be dying, bro, because of social media, bro. Because these folks that be on social media, bro, be provoking people to do things, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all be thinking, bro, just because you ain't pull a gun, that don't mean you ain't pull a gun. A lot of blood is on a lot of y'all hands, bro. A lot of y'all provoke certain people to do certain things, bro. And he ended up dying and he ended up killing such and such. That's because of you, bro. A lot of blood on a lot of y'all hands, bro. You ain't got to pull a gun to kill somebody. So before you go on social media, don't think you ain't being judged by God by what you saying, homeboy. You know, they love trying to, they be forgetting that God see everything. Don't think that, oh yeah, you behind the phone and God don't see what you doing, boy. Oh yeah, he see everything. You gonna be judged by what you saying. Remember what I said. Don't think just because you ain't killed somebody, that means you ain't killed nobody. Y'all probably don't even understand what I'm saying. The real ones, the wise ones get what I'm saying. Don't think because you ain't killed nobody, you ain't killed nobody. You ain't gotta pull a gun to kill somebody or to get somebody killed. You provoking somebody, bro, their blood, and get them to do something, bro, their blood on your hands. Because if you wouldn't provoke that person, bro, this would have never happened. So she died or he died because of you, bro. And then you moving on about your life like you good, like you just all this and then something happened to you. Like, why is it happening to me? But you don't remember what you just said, old girl, bro. See, stuff be happening to y'all and then you be forgetting what the freak you be doing. See, you can't do things to people. You can't do things in the air. You can't do things, bro, and then don't think nothing bad gonna happen to you. You can't do ill things and think good gonna happen to you. So when the whole time you thinking, oh, you this good person, but you forgot what you just did. You forgot you the reason such and such died. You forgot you the reason why such and such killed herself. Oh, that's why stuff happened. You forgot what happened, bro. You forgot. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Social media, bro, I don't mess with it. I don't honor it. I don't like it, bro.
The questions that you ask.
Stay away from that junk.
But what's so fucked up is I've been keeping it straight funky with y'all. Oh, my lives are still posted. Ain't nothing here. Y'all was on live with me when they pulled the plug on my baby and they came and told me his death time. Stop fucking playing with me.
At the end of the day,
and my hurt is starting to turn into anger. And I don't want to be an angry person, but that's what it's turning to. And you bitches is not making it no motherfucking better. I'm going to hurt one of you hoes for steady playing in my face and in my baby face. I swear to God, y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. If I ain't said it on my motherfucking live, then you don't know that. Cause I share information with y'all, cause I know y'all watch booty from pictures and stuff and videos and stuff that I post when he was a baby. So I know. So I said I'm gonna get on here and keep it all the way funky with y'all. Just cause I'm a real ass bitch like that. And if you wanna go off something else out of what came out of my motherfucking mouth, fuck you.
Fuck you. At the end of the day, whatever Kaylin is saying or doing or whatever the case may be, she grieving right now. She grieving something that don't nobody want to feel in their heart. I'm telling y'all, I fuck with this bitch. She love her motherfucking baby. And at the end of the fucking day, my friend is going through something where she can't even sleep, eat, nothing.
Beat this down her throat.
Leave her alone. Just leave her alone.
And she, like, for real, I'm on some, I kill you with my bare hands type shit.
Leave her alone. Please leave her alone. I'm begging y'all to, please, when I'm praying.
This episode, break up, don't nobody touch me. None of that, because my little cousin gave you a taste. That was it. I'm gonna do you bad. Like, for real. Right now, with all the hate and the hurt that I got in my motherfucking heart surrounding the situation with my baby, I am going to hurt somebody, and I know I can do it with my bare motherfucking hands. I don't need a fucking weapon. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, Jamal, the motherfuckers gonna get enough of playing on this motherfucking Facebook, playing on this motherfucking app, trying to be funny on fucking Facebook. Yeah, you sure right.
On my mama, they did. I ain't gonna speak on it, but motherfucker already know what.
Disrespectful, you foul. You didn't even have to make that comment whether you felt it or not.
You didn't. If you felt like that, you could have kept that between yourself. Oh, my mama, you didn't have to put that on social media, and you knew what you was doing when you did it. So quit trying to lie and say you're not talking about Kaylin's son, because everybody know you talking about Kay and her son.
Everybody was in, but I didn't even know about it until a motherfucker called me. But everybody was in by shit already.
And I'm really wishing a motherfucker wouldn't have called you with that, though, because I was handling that any motherfucking way. You already stressed enough, and you already dealing with so fucking much. Please quit telling Kaylin what the naysayers is saying. Don't, if somebody's saying something, hit me or Weezy, and we'll handle it. Don't go telling Kaylin nothing else. She already got enough to deal with on her mind. So please stop telling Kaylin what all this negative shit people are saying, because she dealing with enough. Come tell me, and I'm going to handle it from there. Come tell Weezy, and Weezy and me will get together and we'll handle the situation. Don't call my friend and tell her nothing else than no weird, dry lip, dry motherfucking pussy, raggedy ass hoe got to say about nothing. She can't handle it right now. She dealing with enough. She can't handle nothing extra. Please, I beg y'all, don't call her and tell her nothing else. Tell Weezy, we got that.
Oh, but you know what though? I mean, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, y'all just leave me out the shit, because I've been and went to jail and killed somebody for my baby funeral. But I'm glad that they did call and let me know about this one little situation, because I'm gonna go ahead and get her together.
We know you are. We know you are. That's why we know how to deal with the situation. We know the perfect time to tell you some shit. We know that this ain't the time to tell you. We gonna tell you because we love you for real. So we don't want no extra stress on you. It's already too fucking much. It's already too much. You know, they say God don't put more on you than you can bear, but sometimes I don't believe that's true. And right now, you don't need that. Oh, my mama, you already know how I feel about that. I don't want nobody telling you shit. I don't want nobody telling you nothing. Tell me, tell Weezy. We gonna handle that. Oh, my mama, me or Weezy not ducking no action from nobody on my kids, and it'll be whatever with any motherfucking body, because don't nobody put no fear in my heart, period. So like I said, I'll be there on Wednesday, and if anybody got an issue, inbox me and let me know if you got something you feel about Kaylin so I can pull up and handle that. Other than that, sit back and shut the fuck up and send a prayer up to my friend and her mental health right now. Other than that, we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's it. That's all. At the end of the day, pray for my friend. Send her all the love and compassion.
And I do, and I love y'all. A lot of y'all that's been giving me donations. Again, I say this every time I get on live. For the donations, for the people that's been reaching out, for people that's doing free services for my baby funeral, for people that's just really going hard for my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to tell y'all, like, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Like, I really, truly, for my baby.
And just saying what he didn't said. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, just piggybacking about God just putting things. I mean, bro, I definitely feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God don't, you know, like, let you be I mean, he said, you know, but God is faithful. He would not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. You know what I'm saying? Like, God never said you're not going to go through nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that never came out of his, like, that never, like, I know what you're talking. He said, but God is faithful. You know what I'm saying? So he'll let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. You know what I'm saying? But God never said you ain't gonna go through nothing. Like, I remember my grandma died, bro. And I was crying. You know what I'm saying? And this dude that hugged me was telling me how I got hugged by a dude. I ain't never got hugged by a dude like that before. I was just bawling in his arms. You know what I'm saying? Over my grandma. My grandma wasn't dead, but she was on life support. You know, but this dude lost his whole family, bro, and still at church praising the Lord, bro. You know what I'm saying? So things gonna happen to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are not, and that's one thing I realized, bro. We are not excluded from pain. We are not excluded from death. You know what I'm saying? We're not. Like, God did not make your grandmother leave that gun on the table. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. God didn't make your grandma do, like, your grandma, you feel me, just wasn't smart in that situation and left the gun around on her own. See, God is a God of free will. See, if God comes and intervenes, bro, with free will, then that means he has to go back on his word, and that means he has to go back and, you know what I'm saying? And he, it's just, bro, just the God of free will, and that means everything. So a lot of people always be asking, oh, why God let this happen? God let this happen. And God is the God of free will. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you, man. Everything happened to everybody, bro. I'm telling you, you're not the only one that went through this situation. You know what I mean? It's up to you how you handle this situation. It's up to you how you handle it. Either you gonna go down that dark path, or you gonna go down or you gonna go down the light path. God not making you do this. You making yourself do this, bro. God not making, it's not saying you shouldn't have pain, not saying you shouldn't cry, but God not making you drink alcohol. God not making you go on Facebook, bro, and do all this. God not making you get into beefs and all that. God not making you do this. You're doing everything because of Kaylin want to do it. You feel me? You're doing everything because you want to do it. You're dealing with pain the wrong way. You're dealing with pain the wrong way.
I appreciate it. I love it. You can still go wrap balloons on Woodbine and Ardmore. It's the teddy bear big balloons. I put a sign out there that said hung for Kyler, and we went out there and the school buses, everybody was hunking, and it just really touched.
He so loved. It's great that they showing up and showing you the love that you need right now.
So many
God don't make nobody do nothing, bro.
It's just like, it's overwhelming, and you know, I know I'm good to people, and I know I always been me, and I always been a solid person, right? But it's like not to say that I didn't think that people would come together for me, but
you didn't think it would be this much
to be the situation that they had to, but for them to do it. And for me to from anybody, for people, like literally that even I felt out with, like, I love you, like I'm like, you know, like flying in, you know what I'm saying, catching flights, people that I haven't even been talking to. My one friend, I hadn't talked to her in 4 years. We had a falling out. When I hadn't spoken to her in 4 years, our sister was on her way into the hospital. She said, such and such out here in the parking lot. She wanted to know if she could come up. She just been waiting for somebody that you know, like, and just coming, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna deny no love, you know what I'm saying? You know, different circumstances for the other 3 people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna deny no love for my baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really a good person, and I'm really like trying not to even be that person. I done changed so much.
Don't be that person.
I can only take so much. This is fucking overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? And then you speaking ill, like, you just don't know, like, please just leave me alone.
Please,
like,
I beg y'all to please leave me alone.
I'm begging you for your own sake to leave me alone.
Please, for real. Please, Jesus, please leave her alone. Jesus, please leave her
because to
alone.
Me it's malice and it's fucked up. I don't give a fuck if I don't see the bitch.
Why do you want to be mean to her right now? Why would you want to be mean to her right now? The universe did enough to her already. Why would you want to add anything to that? Something got to be mentally wrong with you for you to be thinking like that in this manner, right?
Wherever I see that girl at, I don't care if it's summertime, whatever. I'm Wayne Dane Doodle, her motherfucking noodle. Cause her mouth just slick. It was slick last time she spoke on my kids. Now one of my babies dead and you still speaking on my kids. Like, you just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it.
It shouldn't be on social media, bro. Should be on social media.
I don't know if you're trying to.
You're talking about leave me alone. This shouldn't be on social media. You shouldn't be on social media. You shouldn't be. You know, you can detach from this situation. But you're on Facebook Live. You constantly feeding into it. So, of course, you constantly feeding into it. Of course, it's going to get overwhelming. But if you just delete Facebook, take a step back from it and grieve, right? This situation will be better. You know what I'm saying? It would never be good because your son is dead. Your child is dead. But you engaging with negativity, going to be negativity. You're going to feel negative. You know what I'm saying? You're engaging with it. You know what I mean? It's just best to just ignore situations, man. Shouldn't even be on Facebook. The child just died and you on live talking about you finna beat. You're not even mourning properly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Or if you really just that evil, but at the end of the day, stop. That's all I'm asking. Please, I'm not even asking. I'm really begging for you, for the other side to please just leave her alone because
she can be left alone. She ain't got to be on Facebook.
I need for her.
She can be left alone.
Booty life. I need for her to be as level-headed as she can right now, and y'all making it hard for her. So I'm really just asking that y'all stop with the I heard this or this and this. Stop telling her stuff.
But how can you be like, I heard this? If you go back and watch my live, what did I hear?
Okay. I heard you, Kay.
How could you not hear it from nobody? You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Right. It's okay because God don't, like she said, God don't like ugly. So know that that Booty was one of God's children. Booty is in heaven right now, and God is looking at you talk about his angel. So at the end of the day, you the one who said God don't like ugly. How you think God is looking at you right now with the actions that you putting upon this mother that then lost her 5-year-old son? At the end of the day,
bitch,
it's not right.
Leave that motherfucking post and tell that bitch you foul as fuck, you disrespectful as fuck. Everybody know you talking about me, literally. You know what I'm saying? But I never talk bad about your kids, though. I never wish no ill towards them children, though.
We don't talk about people's kids because we can talk about the kids.
Even right now though, your son just gave you Mother's Day card. I could have went up there and shared your shit and said something foul malice. I could have said my 5-year-old probably right better than your 8-year-old or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just something, just anything negative. Right. And then I know you spoke negative on my kid, and I still did it. Because for one, I'm a mother, and I lost mine. So I don't want to, hurt people. Right. So I don't want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know for a fact your kids ain't fucking with my one kid. Just period, point blank off the top. You know what I'm saying? And that's how confident I am within my motherfucking kid. My kid was damn near a baby fucking genius. That's
my mama. My mama.
So I could have did that, but I didn't though. Because that ain't gonna make me feel better speaking on your kids. Your kids have never did nothing to me.
Right.
But you got the right one though. So
you got the right one on the wrong motherfucking day. Cause listen, like I said, we're not gonna talk about how the fuck we handle situations and shit like this because everybody is watching right now. But just know that shit is not gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Just know that you can't talk about Booty or Kaylin and think that at the end of the day,
it's so many people that really love me though. You know what I'm saying? Love my baby.
It's so many people in my inbox asking me, do you want me to go whoop the bitch? I know where she live at. You want me to do this because I know where she live at. I pull up on her right now. Motherfuckers that I don't even know is ready to pull up on Shorty right now. I don't even know these motherfuckers. I swear to God I don't. But
then you so tasteless and everybody know you talking about me. Should nobody, if you think like that and them your thoughts, should nobody want her as a friend? Should no nigga want to lay with her? Like why? Like why? As a woman, why?
Cold-hearted bitch. Pick that stuff up you just put on my floor. Cold-hearted bitch, but ain't no good gonna come to you from that. Ain't no good gonna come to you from that. God don't like ugly, and anybody can be put in this situation. At the end of the day, it could have been you, it could have been me. At the end of the day, you don't never supposed to do no shit like that when it come to nobody kid. When it's so hurtful. It's really mean. You a mean person and you ugly. So fuck you. Like I said, I did say thank you at first because I thought that it was cool. You know, you said you wasn't talking about her. Okay, I knew you was, but you said you wasn't. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Until my friend called me.
You being tender with Woo, but then you jump in my inbox and call me bitches and hoes.
Right. What is you on? Why would you even be talking to her in this manner?
If you scared of Woo and you think Woo gonna do something to you, what do you think?
What you think she gonna do? It's her son. That's her baby. Her 5-year-old. That's her heart. What you think she gonna do?
I be like, for me, I still like kind of be surprised. Like I just be wondering because I really don't be on there. Do people think I still don't got it or don't know who the fuck I am and don't know like how I will really just get down and get on that with you, though? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So what do you like? I don't know what the fuck people think.
I don't know what the fuck they thinking either. I don't know what a motherfucker would make a motherfucker even put that situation together like that because at the end of the day, the two, even if you did say something about her kid because she was being a bad mom, it don't compare to me losing my son. The two situations ain't even on the same level. So how can you compare them to each other? You trying to be funny and you mean it, and I don't like and it is what it is from this point forward. What the fuck did you put in your nose? Oh my fucking God.
I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I never speak on nobody's kids. So I can't get on like, oh, I apologize if I ever spoke about your children or something. That ain't never been me. That ain't never been my swag. Now I talk about you, your nigga, your grandmama. I talk, you know what I'm saying? I get on that. But I ain't never spoken no kids just because I ain't that's not me. That's tasteless as fuck. That's not classy under no circumstance. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't never been my style. But like, I just want people to like just stop speaking on it. And if you want an answer to a question, if somebody inbox y'all and ask y'all what happened or something like that, tell them, why don't you inbox her mom, ask Kaylin. Inbox Kaylin. I bet you they're not gonna do it. Because if you ain't
I've been telling people I don't know. I'm not telling nobody to inbox you and ask you no stupid ass shit. No, I don't know.
Well, how about no? I'm saying tell them. Well, if you ain't gonna inbox her and ask her, what the fuck are you asking me for?
Right. Because it shouldn't have been. It's the question that you shouldn't be asking because it ain't none of your motherfucking business. Period.
But I put it all out there. Everything is on there from all the beefs that's been going on. Everything. I didn't leave y'all out on nothing on social media. I let everybody that love my baby, basically all of Facebook that's been showing nothing but love to my baby, I didn't leave y'all out on nothing. Y'all don't even have to guess what happened. I'm telling y'all what happened. The good, the bad, and the fucking ugly. Like, stop.
Please stop. Once again, that's all I'm asking. Please leave her alone.
She going through it, boy. Smoking cigs,
get on live and y'all feel like
drinking alcohol.
It's not.
She going through it right now.
Herself right now. Her mind
to y'all like just like this and break down.
Yeah, because she not normal. She not okay. She never will be the Kaylin that we once knew. So if y'all not trying to build her up and love her and compassion and pray for her mindset right now, I really ask that y'all leave her alone, because one more thing might break her, and I couldn't take it. You understand? It wouldn't be a good situation. So that's all I'm asking, and I'm really begging y'all to please stop telling her shit. Don't tell her nothing else. If somebody say something, tell me, tell Weezy, we'll figure it out. Other than that, don't call Kaylin and tell her nothing, no negative shit, because she done heard enough.
And people not gonna listen to you, Shawty, bro. People not gonna listen to you, bro. People gonna be people, bro. People ain't gonna listen to you, Shawty. They still gonna tell her ish. They still gonna comment on her post. But they saying that she riled up. People like seeing negativity. That's what you gotta understand about people, bro. They like seeing this. You know, people don't care about your situation. They don't care about what the freak she going through. You know what I mean? They don't care about what the freak like she going through. They just want to see something. So they gonna keep on telling you what she's saying because they want to see something going down. People like negative. Have y'all realized this about this world, bro? That people, bro, when you speak positive, once you start doing positive things, bro, you get lesser attention, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when you when negative things going on, you get so much attention. People like negativity, bro. That's why I say, man, people is freaking weird. You would think that people, bro, will pay attention to the positive things, bro, but they ignore that. You know what I'm saying? You doing positive for they ignore that. They don't want to see you doing positive. They want to see you doing negative. They want to see you crashing out. That's why I said people is weird. It's freak, bro. And I just do not. I don't fit in with this world, bro. Like the way people think, the way people are, bro. It's just so weird to me, bro. I do not fit in with people in this world and all. And I don't try to fit in with them, bro. They like seeing this, bro. It's entertainment to a lot of people. They like seeing this. No, I'm going to continue telling her what old girl, what he said, Booty Son, whatever old girl Facebook name is. I'm going to keep telling her what Booty Son is because I want to see somebody get killed. You know what I mean? What happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Is what they want to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for you, mother dear, you should have just stayed off social media. You know what I'm saying? Get off Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You are not in the right mental health. And now her crashing out, her doing this, now you and your son dead. You know what I'm saying? Just because you just...
hope that everybody, you know, because I know everybody working stuff and they probably can't come, but I would, you know, I want a big celebration for my baby. I'm going all out, period. Like, I'm going to put my baby to rest. Very beautiful. And I want everybody that love me and love my son to be there. Whether you know me personally or you know Booty personally or not. This is just a tragic, this is really a fucked up situation, y'all. Like, it's just really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, it's bad.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
His dad going through it, his granny, his nana going through it. I'm going through it. Like, it's just a bad situation. And I know I took every precaution ever since I ever had that little boy to protect him. And me and his dad took it. Took every precaution. And never would I think that going to your granny house, this would happen. Never. In my motherfucking wildest dreams did I ever think that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a real sad situation. It's heartbreaking. It makes my stomach turn when I even think about it because I know Booty. You know what I'm saying? And the kind of mom you is, and I'm so used to. I
don't own everybody. They should have put the guns up. And you want to carry a gun? I don't own a gun. My mom don't own a gun. My baby daddy don't own a fucking gun. It was a gun in the house nobody knew about. Let's start there. I don't own a gun because shit like this. I've been pranked out and really off one of you hoes.
After that Facebook Live rant, Kaylin did something that gave her a sliver of hope. She shared a video of Kyla's street memorial, a beautiful tribute that a friend had built for her baby. We love you! Just days before Kyla's funeral, someone came for that memorial. They destroyed it. Balloons ripped apart, candles thrown around like garbage. The one thing that had brought her joy during the worst time of her life was gone. But somehow she found the strength to stay upright long enough to bury her son. On May 12th, the day of Kyla's funeral, she wrote one final Facebook post. Everything that could have broke me before this day, from family, rumors, my suit not coming on time to someone tearing my baby memorial up, and I still never broke my heart is so full and filled with so many emotions. It's unreal. I'm ready to see my son and see everyone. I love y'all. She said goodbye to her baby. She watched them close that casket. She tried to move forward, and everything she'd pushed aside.
You see what I was saying? You see what I'm saying? How about people? You got weird people like this, and look, people so weird that the person that did this, bro, you know what I'm saying, most likely didn't know her baby. They just want to do weird-ish. They just weird like that. You see what I'm saying? All right, let me go destroy her memorial just because. You see what I'm saying about people? How weird people is? People be wanting a reaction, bro. That we gotta understand, bro. And you start understanding, it's like people really be, it don't matter if you beat their head in. Like most of these people can't fight. Most of these people soft. But it don't matter if you beat their head in, bro. They just want a reaction. You got people, bro, and I'm telling you, it all stems from home. They mama don't show them attention. They dad don't show them attention. So they willing to get any type of attention, whether if it's bad or good. They just want attention on them. You got people that's willing to die over attention. That's willing to get hurt over attention. Yeah, you beat my head in like I stole something, but hey, at least you give me attention, though. People weird like that. People do things like this to get attention, even though it's probably negative. They just want to be talked about. Destroying a baby's memorial. For what reason? It's funny, bro. And that's why I don't hang around nobody, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I don't deal with people, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I just don't deal with people. People strange to me, bro. I am not a people person, bro. And getting closer with God, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody, but I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but I don't like I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like God will be cool with that. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I just don't like you. You feel me? Like off the rip. You know what I mean? But just not a people person.
Picked it all back up, starting
people
with
make
Kimari.
Me cringe.
While Kaylin was drowning in grief,
tolerance of people.
Kimari Wright was living her life like nothing had happened. From her perspective, she wasn't involved in Kyla's death or the destruction of that memorial. She didn't care about Kaylin's grief. They weren't friends, never had been. She felt like she was being dragged into something that had nothing to do with her. And if Davidson wanted smoke, Kimari wasn't backing down from nobody. Two women, both mothers, both stubborn, both about to make decisions that would destroy everything. May the 17th, 2022. 5 days after burying her son, Kaylin found out through social media that Kimari would be at Linden Grill. She got dressed, rolled up.
Should have let it go. Should have let it go. Situation dead. Situation dead. What she said about your son, whatever, it was dead. Did God make you get dressed and roll up on him? Situation dead and gone. But you know, the crash outs and the people that has no sense and the stupid people be like, but he was a real one, but know what I mean? She wasn't real. She was stupid. Wasn't nothing real about this situation. You walked yourself into your death. But the people that don't got common sense and the crash outs, the people that's stupid, they gonna think she was a real one. For what? Sliding up on a girl for saying something about your son that's already buried? Now you and your son buried. Because you couldn't let something go. A little post, you couldn't let it go. She moved on with her life. She having a good time and everything. God ain't make you do this. That's all I gotta say. You see how people's choice, her choice, She's dead because of her choices. She would have just stayed home and grieved. Stay home and chilled out. She would have still been alive today.
Walked straight up to her. Words were exchanged. Then Kaylin hit Kimari first. They started tussling, throwing hands right there in the restaurant. That's when Wright pulled out a gun. Kaylin saw that pistol and ran, but Kimari wasn't done. She followed her to the exit and opened fire, shooting at Davidson and anyone else trying to get out of that restaurant. Kaylin collapsed outside, bleeding out on the pavement. They rushed her to the hospital, but her injuries were too severe. The woman who had just buried her 5-year-old son was gone.
Crazy.
5 days after saying goodbye to Kyla, Kaylin Davidson was dead. Kimari Wright was arrested on the spot, charged with murder and involuntary manslaughter. No bond. While Wright sat in jail, Kaylin's family planned another funeral. On June 1st, Davidson was laid to rest beside her son. Her heart, broken beyond repair, was finally still. But Kimari's legal nightmare was just getting started. She thought she could plead self-defense, that Indiana's gun laws would protect her. But here's the thing. You can't chase someone down and shoot them.
Exactly. You can't chase someone down and shoot them in the back. That's not self-defense anymore. You know what I'm saying? You can't chase someone down and shoot them in the back. That's not self-defense. He's running. He's leaving, bro. He murdered her. It doesn't work like that. But you having no common sense, you don't know that.
In the back.
So I guess you was thinking that. I guess you was thinking that this was gonna be self-defense. The whole time they probably had cameras around and witnesses. You did this in front of a whole bunch of witnesses.
Self-defense.
Got common
Fire
sense.
into a public restaurant and expect a slap on the wrist. As Wright celebrated her release later that year, she took to Facebook on Christmas with a message that showed just how disconnected she was from reality.
Hold on, she got released?
It's a blessing to be home and be able to celebrate this day with my family. I prayed that I wouldn't have to spend my holidays behind bars, and I came home right before Thanksgiving.
She got free?
The greatest gift I received today was life and freedom. A few months later, with the
Oh, okay. What, you got bond or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not free. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're free. You feel me? So you're free, but not free. So she thought she was free. Life and freedom. Nah, you ain't free. We all know this. Just because you out on bond, that don't mean you free. You know what I'm saying? You free, but you ain't free, though. You feel me? You just waiting for trial. You know what I'm saying? Then when you lose trial, you know, they take you back to jail. Bro, jail is a freaking money scheme, bro. They take your money, make you seem like you free, and then bring you back and put you in jail after taking your money.
Wright updated her supporters again. Good morning to my family and friends. Trial starts in 7 days. It will be from the 30th of October to the 2nd of November. I would greatly appreciate.
She really thinks she finna beat this?
Come. We're walking in with our heads held high, and we're walking out with a victory.
You really think you're finna walk out with a victory?
Make it all 4 days. I would greatly appreciate you all coming the last 2 days.
Oh my God.
November 1st and November 2nd.
Ain't no way she believes she beating this.
Trial starts at 10 a.m. each day. Love y'all. Then came another post, filled with faith and bold hope. Exactly 1 week, and I will be free. No more
delusion.
No more
delusion.
Dates. Completely free, Father God.
Oh, no, Father God ain't finna say you.
Advance, if it's in your will, it shall be your way. I am so excited for this fresh start. This new opportunity, I am so blessed.
So delusion.
Highly favored. But as pressure mounted, her tone shifted. Her faith now mixed with frustration. Going through this case shows me how corrupt the judicial system is. This isn't about justice, it's about a conviction. Friday, November 3rd.
I ain't about that. It's about rightfully being convicted. Like you actually thought you were finna walk free after chasing a woman down and shooting her in the back and then firing into a restaurant. So one thing that God will do, he will forgive you for your sins, but he's not going to save you from them. He'll forgive you for your sins. He ain't finna save you from the consequence. You know, if it's in your will, let it be done. See, people are always trying to put God in situations. Sometimes God and Satan has nothing to do with anything. It's you. Everybody love putting God in situations. God, let your will be done. God ain't got nothing to do with this. God ain't got nothing. God watching just like me. God like, why you putting my name? I know God be up there like, what I got to do with this? Why you putting my name in this situation? This because this you. This you got to deal with this. You put yourself in this mess. Now you got to get yourself out. You did this. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
2023. The verdict came down like a hammer.
Guilty.
Wright was found guilty. Not of murder, but voluntary manslaughter. Firearm enhancement didn't stick. On December 4th, she was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
10 years. Crazy.
10 years for a public shooting that left a grieving mother dead.
10 years, crazy.
With credit for time served and good behavior, she could be out in under 7 years. Some called it justice. Others called it a joke. But here's the truth. The only completely innocent person in all of this was 5-year-old Kyla. Now mother and son rest together. The beef is over. The noise is gone. May Kyla and Kaylin Davidson rest in peace. I hope this story helps you recognize warning signs and encourage you to seek help or offer support before it's too late. I'll see you in the next episode of Crime of Passion.
Yeah, man. So there we go right there, y'all. You know what I mean? Facebook beef turns fatal after child's funeral. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for joining the video, man. Like I said, man, for all my new subscribers and new viewers, man, videos like this, man, all the time, every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy before you end up like bees. And make sure y'all think out here, man. You know what I mean? Think before you act. But serve sound judgment and discretion. It will be life for you. Ornament to grace your neck, man. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, make sure you keep wisdom and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Just think before you act, bro. You're thinking before you act, bro. I promise you can save you in so many situations. I'm not just telling y'all this. I'm actually practicing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? And actually living this, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, if she would have thought this situation out, you know what I mean? She would have never been in the grave. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy before you end up like bees, and man, your boy Jay out, man.